So today's video is going to be another Friday favorites. Before I get started, I'm having eye issues and I've noticed that this eye looks smaller than this eye because my eye's swollen. I jabbed myself with an eyeliner. I know, I'm extremely smooth and experienced. I'll show you guys. So when I look over there, can you see that like red? It's like a blood something. Hopefully you saw that and you're not too grossed out. So if my eyes look two different shapes, it's because they're a little sore, a little swollen. So just work with the two different eye shapes I have going on today. I'm experimenting. So moving on to my Friday favorites. I have some good stuff to show you guys. I also have a couple not so good things. So I'm going to start with my hits as usual. Okay, so the first two things I have are skincare products. The first one is this Pond's anti-wrinkle cream. I've never seen this before and I've been to many, a Rite Aid, CVS, Target. I've never seen this anywhere. But I've been looking for the Pond's, it's a dark spot correcting cream. I cannot find it anywhere. But in my search, I found this. This is just a moisturizer. It says to use it day and night, which I've been doing, and I have been really, really loving it. I don't know why I'm showing you. There's really not much to see in there. But I just like the consistency of it. It makes my skin feel really hydrated. I've been having so many issues with dry patches, and this seems to be kind of relieving them or making them a little bit better. I've only been using it for like 5 days, but so far, so good. The next thing I have is from Garnier. This is the Ultra Lift Transformer Anti-Age Skin Corrector with SPF 20. So this I bought not really knowing what it was. I was just like, oh, it's new. I must take you home with me. And I've been using this and I really, really, really like this. So the way that I use it kind of as a tinted moisturizer. Oh gosh, I have lipstick on my hand. I was playing. Sorry, hang on. So when you put this on, it just looks like a regular moisturizer. But when you start to blend it in, hopefully you guys will be able to see. When you start blending it in, it has these little tiny beads in it. And it starts to take on like a foundation look. Can you guys see that there, how it's a little bit darker than my skin tone? I have way too much, but you guys will be able to see. So once you blend this in, those little beads break up and you get like a tinted moisturizer. And it is a little bit dark at first. I mean, it's supposed to adjust to your skin tone, which I honestly think that it does, or it just happens to match my skin tone perfectly. And it's not heavy. It doesn't give you like BB cream coverage. It's just very, very light, like even out your skin tone if you're having a very minimal makeup day or something like that. But I mean, it moisturizes, it gives you sun protection, and it gives you a little bit of coverage. So it's like a 3-in-1. On very minimal makeup days, if you just want a little something, like a super little something, this will do the trick. That was a long speech about that product, but moving on. I just wanted to mention my Nars Sheer Glow in Barcelona. I have been wearing this foundation so much. I don't have it on today. Today I have on my Makeup Forever HD, but I have been liking this. I feel like it's the perfect balance between dewy and not so dewy. I think this would be good for anyone, especially if you're on the drier side. I think it would be amazing. If you're oily, I still think you can get away with this. If it's too dewy for you, just put a little powder on and you'll be good to go. It's a beautiful, beautiful foundation, really good coverage, but it looks very light on your skin. So yeah. Me and Nars go way back. The next thing I have, everybody all of a sudden is talking about this product, and I've had this thing for months, but I never used it until I heard everybody raving about it. This is the NYC Sun in Bronze in Montauk Bronze. This was like $3. And I've had this sitting in my drawer with the rest of my bronzers, and I think I saw 3 favorites videos with this. and I'm like, okay, I have to pull it out and use it. And I've been using it for 5 or 6 days now. I love it. It's such a good bronzer. So inexpensive, but it doesn't look muddy. It doesn't look orange. It's just a really, really good drugstore bronzer, and I'm so sad that this has been sitting in my drawer, not getting any love. I'm so sorry, Montauk Bronze. I will never let you down again. This is a really good bronzer, so you guys need to go try it. It's super, super inexpensive, and my eyes are seriously 2 different shapes right now. Okay, the next thing I have is from Anastasia. This is the Dip Brow Pomade in Blonde. So I got a lighter shade because I wanted it mainly for lightening my brows. I mix this, not mix it, I go in with my Brow Wiz in medium ash, I think that's what it's called, and I pretty much do everything, and then I just take a little bit of this and just kind of run it through my brows, and it just helps to lighten everything up a little bit without making them too light. It's just perfect. I know it looks, it's like, it's not your color. It's not my color, but mixed with medium ash, which is my color, it works. This is a very potent product. Like, it's super pigmented. I mean, if you just swipe it on, you could do some serious, like, drag brows with this. This stuff is bomb, but I do have to be careful because you guys know I can go from 0 to drag queen in 10 seconds. Okay, I gotta speed this up or this video. I know you guys say you don't mind the long videos, but seriously, it'll be an hour long. Okay, I have a lipstick. This is the Tarte Amazonian Butter Lipstick in Watermelon. I have a Get Ready With Me coming up this weekend, which I use this lipstick. It's amazing. And I'm finding it hard to explain, oh gosh. I'm finding it hard to explain what this lipstick is all about. It's not a cream formula, it's a sheer formula, but it's very pigmented. Let me give you guys a swatch. So it's super glossy and shiny and beautiful, and can you, so it's not a traditional cream formula. Can I help you? It's a sheared out formula, but it still gives you really good color. It's so moisturizing and hydrating. It feels really good on your lips. One thing I will say, this gets all over my teeth. No matter what I do, it just gets all over my teeth. But I love it. I love the color. It's amazing. If you go to Sephora or Ulta, just swatch this on your hand and you will see exactly what I mean about the formula. Very, very unique, and the packaging is bomb digs. Okay, the last thing that I have is a nail polish. This is OPI My Vampire is Buff. So the other day I swatched Essie Marshmallow. I put a picture on Instagram and I got to talking with a few of you saying how bad the formula was. And many of you told me to try this out, which I had this in my collection, just haven't worn it for a while. So I pulled it out, put it on. It's what I have on today. It's kind of starting to chip because I've had it on a few days. But this is seriously amazing. It's Essie Marshmallow in a cream formula. If you just want a super light, like eggshell off-white kind of color, My Vampire is Buff. I love it. I'm gonna take this off and probably put it right back on because I'm just really into the super light nudie nails right now. It's just kind of my thing. Okay, I do have one more thing I want to mention. I'm gonna be super quick. Real Techniques brushes. As you can see, mine are very well loved. I was kind of cleaning off my vanity and I realized just how many Real Techniques brushes I have, and I use them every single day of my life. They're so inexpensive. I have one for like everything. I have a highlighter one, a contour one, a bronzer, blush, whatever, foundation. You can get them at Ulta, you can order them online. Inexpensive but amazing quality. Pixie Woo Sisters, you guys freaking rock my socks off because these brushes seriously give me life. They are my life. So get you some Real Techniques brushes. brushes. They're bomb digs. Okay, a couple misses. The first one is the eyeshadow palette that I am wearing today. This is the Cargo palette in Paris. So I hauled this for you guys, and I was super excited about it. When I swatched these colors on my fingers, they are so pigmented and beautiful. So look at that. They look amazing, right? When you put this on your eyes, they do not show up like this. I've used an eyeshadow primer, which I use a primer every day. I have to. I've used a white base. They still are just so like, meh. They're not pigmented on the eye. It's very deceiving because you just saw. I mean, that's pigmented. I put this on this morning. I ran a few errands, just very quick errands. I got home and my eyeshadow was pretty much gone. So I reapplied and you wouldn't know it. Like, it's just so, there's no like contrast between the colors. I put this silver shade on the inner part, like not my inner corner, but on my inner lid. And there's just like no contrast. I don't know. I don't like the pigmentation of it on my eyes. It doesn't last, and I'm just very disappointed. I love me some Cargo eyeshadows. I really do. But this palette, Paris, you and I are not friends. Okay, and the last thing I have is a powder, and before I show this to you guys, I want to tell you I'm not knocking this product. I think it would be an amazing powder, just not for me. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition Loose Finishing Powder. So I have extremely dry skin. This on my face, it's just too much. It's a little bit too heavy. It starts to get cakey on me and I just can't seem to make it work. If you're not severely dry as I am, I think this would be like the best powder. It gives you a little bit of coverage. Everything about it's very nice. I just have so many issues with powders that I have to be really careful. And I was hoping I could get this to work if I just used it very, very light-handed, but it's too much of a big daddy for me. I can't handle it. So, I think that is... Alright guys, so that is going to be it for my Friday favorites. My freaking eye is like throbbing. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for putting up with my weirdness and my misshapen eyeball. I do have that get ready with me video for you probably on Sunday using the Tarte Be Magnificent palette and this sweet little lipstick. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.
It's good. It's really good. I have to tell you why it's good though, right? That's kind of why I'm here. I don't know why everything on this packaging is in Espanol, but it is hecho in Mexico. Which, that's fine. I have no problem with that. But can I get some directions in English? Oh, look at Baby! Look at Starboy! Starboy! Out. Love you. Love you. Have fun with the whip. Oh, gee, thanks. Who just walks into somebody's room and takes a fart? Look, Duke's annoyed. Everybody's annoyed. It's just rude. Rude is my middle name. I thought Violence was my middle name. And before that, Awkward was my middle name. I have a lot of middle names, people. Can you imagine how fly I would look with a super tight perm? Like a mullet perm. Oh my god. I would be so hot and you guys wouldn't even be able to watch me because you would just be... You'd be so sad that you didn't have my perm. I'm all about a good perm. So yeah, I think that's all about Jesus. I think that's all that I have for you guys today. This lipstick is not supposed to get on my teeth. I've had this on for like 12 hours. It seriously is getting kind of funky. Balance is my middle name. Oh, I wanted to talk about these stupid Simple Wipes. I'm annoyed with Simple Wipes. They are getting so rough. Why are you so mad? So, it's Friday. It's Friday, and I'm ready to swing. Pick up my girls and hit the party scene tonight. Whoa, it's alright. It's Friday. No, tomorrow's Friday when I put this video up. It's Friday, and I'm ready to swing. Pick up. Why are you outside my door? Put headphones on. Somebody's about to die. Who's in charge around here? He's down. Somebody's about to die. husband is making so much noise putting the dishes away. He's about to get spanking of a lifetime. I need a tight perm. I'd go viral. I would be the hottest thing on YouTube. Somebody come to my house and perm the crap out of my head. Okay. Alrighty, that's gonna have to be enough for today because I've exceeded my weird limitations for one day.